My name is Rimbaud, otherwise known as Scanner, and I'm a musician, artist, and entrepreneur. I suppose, like many people, I've been influenced by so many things. So it could be a piece of music, artwork, a book. For me, it's curious because where I am today is I probably see more art exhibitions than I go to concerts. I probably buy more books than records. But musically, I'm influenced by everything, and I'm somebody who has a deep craving to hear everything new. So I looked at my folder on my laptop yesterday, and I just got 137 new albums in the last 4 weeks. So I'm somebody who wants to hear everything, good or bad, so I can judge. So I want to devour it all, understand it, hate it, love it, but know what it is. So I'm inspired by everything. Simple, really. I was always interested in stories, people. And I used to record my school friends on the coach, going to sports games and these kinds of things. And I thought, is there ever a better way to access this kind of private space? And I chanced upon this radio scanner, which allowed me to listen to private conversations by people. So a man and a woman talking to each other with no idea that somebody like me would be sitting in their flat in South London with a recorder and recording everything they said, or that I'd be on a stage in a theatre and scanning the airwaves live and drawing them into the concert. So in a way, it's about the moment. What's always interested me is performance. And so using those voices, if I came to Liverpool, for example, I did a show here in 1998, I remember. And I was on a stage, and the audience that were here were listening to people talking in real time in Liverpool. So it's very much about the place. The last thing I wanted to do was be somebody who just arrived with his finished music and just play some concerts. So it was a way of playing around with performance and also looking at things about public and private. I think it worked because everyone's a voyeur, even if they wouldn't admit it. Everybody likes to listen and watch in some way. And if you look at TV culture today, it's saturated with that kind of stuff. It's quite trashy, but people love to watch other people fail or look into their intimate lives, whether it's Ozzy Osbourne or the Casadians or any of those people. People love that kind of world. What I was doing was anticipating that kind of thing, but I had enough of it. It did what it needed to do. September the 11th happened, and the idea of travelling with a radio scanner was just too risky. You'd be stopped at an airport and they would say to you, why have you got this strange device that listens to other people's radio telecommunications? And you'd be marked as a terrorist, and I didn't really want to spend the rest of my life bending over picking up soap. Hasn't at all. No, it has. The works generally embrace different ideas. What I'm always keen on doing is finding a new audience. So I like to collaborate a lot. So my works tended to work or to move into different realms. So sometimes it'd be with a pop singer like Brian Ferry, sometimes with an orchestra like here, Heritage Orchestra, sometimes with a visual artist or a fashion designer. I like working and I like sharing ideas and I like taking risks. The one thing I don't do is just release a product and tour it. I don't release a new record, play the songs off the record and hope to make a living from it. It's the last thing you'll find me doing.